Hey, welcome back to Insurance Gems. This is Andrew Gordon. I'm coming back with another video. This topic is going to be on what do I do if I'm in a crash? What do I do? First thing, you need to make sure that you are okay and that you are in a safe place. Before you do anything, pull off the road if you need to. Get to a gas station if you need to. You need to make sure that you're in a safe place so that you can handle the wreck and the preceding steps that are needed. So step one, pretty much make sure you're in a safe place. Step two, make sure the other person's okay. You know, if you can, love thy neighbor, go and check on them. As far as the vehicles, that stuff is just property. We can get that resolved. We can get fixed. You can get compensated for that, but you cannot get compensated. Everybody loses when people pass away from auto claims, so check on them. But you want to make sure that you exchange information with the driver. You want to also make sure you write down their license plate information, the make, the model, the color of the vehicle if possible. Call the police if you can. Call the police. In some jurisdictions, the police won't show up because they say that it's a civil matter, or if it happened on private property, they won't show up. That's totally fine. Your next best step, if you're not able to get the police out there, is going to be to immediately file a police report online. Immediately. Now, what that does is it actually corroborates your story of the timeline of events that happens in the event of an accident. Because when you file the claim, your insurance company's going to want to know all the details. They want to know when it happened, where it happened, who was there any witnesses, did the police come out, was the vehicle towed? All of that information is to help put together the claim, the picture of the claim. As I talked about in my last video, your insurance is on a per occurrence basis. So they need to verify your coverage. They need to verify that the accident happened while you were their customer within your policy period. If it happened before your policy started, that's not covered. If it happened after your policy lapsed because of non-payment, that's not covered. So they just need to make sure that the date and time in which the incident occurred happened during the time you were their customer. So if all that's good, then you're straight. You're good. Again, all those documents really help just independently verify the sequence of events. So step one, pull off, make sure you're safe. Step two, make sure the other person stays safe. Step three, get out of the car or exchange information, driver's licenses, license plates, generic information like that. I will tell you, insurance companies are not police officers. So just because you say it was a blue car and it looked like it was a 2010 Honda, they don't have the databases to investigate or try to track down real vehicles. So that's really the police's function. That's not the insurance company's function. One thing you also want to do after if you're dealing with someone friendly, you exchange information, record a video. If you can get the other person that hit you to accept fault on camera, then your claim is open and shut. There's no issues. There's not going to be any issues with coverage. On the flip side, if the other person runs off, you want to try to take a video or pictures at the scene. At the scene. I'm starting to lose my sunlight. That's okay. You want to take pictures at the scene. You want to take videos at the scene, because that on your phone also has timestamp and metadata in the pictures, and the insurance companies will filter that information, and that also can help support the date and time in which the accident occurred. All right, so you want to take pictures at the scene. Pictures also help with damages. Sometimes when you explain your story and you say, hey, I was in the far left lane and I got pushed over in the far right lane, and then I went up on a curb and then I hit a pole, and then you look at the car and the car has damages on all sides of it, you want to be able to have scene photos for the adjuster so the adjuster can confirm that information and go ahead and eliminate any suspicion that they might have. Because when customers start adding damages, it kind of gets suspicious, and then we have a duty to report fraud, or at least have you go through our fraud division to see if you're lying or not, ultimately. What are some other things? So after you've gotten the scene pictures and exchanged information, call the police, file a police report, you'll want to call your insurance company, because again, they're going to ask you for all of the information that you should have just gathered during the time. Now, I do understand getting in a car accident is very emotional. It's scary. It's dangerous, you know, so if you're able to just remember to calm down and breathe and gather as much information as possible, it will help your claim process go faster. It'll eliminate any delays. All right. Now, the next video I am going to post is going to be how do you submit pictures to an insurance company if you have to file a claim. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'm losing my sunlight, but the next video is going to have that information. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe and come back. Thank you.